What is up, everybody? Today I'm gonna be doing a different type of video. I'm just gonna kind of talk about some stuff that's on my mind today and mine while I do so, and see what we can collect and gather while I'm talking. So let's just get to it. I think gaming in general is really becoming more laborious actually than anything. It's a real chore to game nowadays. It takes up a lot of time. I don't have as much time to get good, literally, like at new games as I used to, like competitive gaming. I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. I played that game when the open beta was released on PS4. I was pretty good at it for a while. I reached Platinum 3 in that game, which is like there's a ranking system and everything. So you compete against other players, and if you win, you get points, and if you lose points, or if you keep losing, you just get no points at all and you're at the bottom. But I was never at that point. I was either losing some points or winning some points. Now that I don't have as much time to dedicate towards that game, as much time to learn the meta, the current play styles that are working for people to win, and the things that are like not working, since I don't have as much time to research and study all that and put it into practice and try it out myself and really hone in on my skills, I'm falling behind everybody else. I don't have the same level of skill that even my brother has, and I'm okay with that now because, you know, I have a job. I have other priorities. I make music. I want to do YouTube. I want to do all these different things, and the same thing goes with Call of Duty. But the point being that I would like to relax when gaming. I like to play games to calm down and unwind after a long day at work, or after a long week at work if I haven't had time to game. You know, I don't want it to be something that I have to stress out and get angry about, because that's what used to happen. Is when I played Rainbow Six Siege, I'd get angry if I lost. And in Minecraft, the only way you lose is if you die and like lose your items, but you can recover your items. A couple of netherite never hurt anybody, and another iron golem spawn egg. We'll take the gold blocks. We'll take what we can at least. Yeah, I don't want gaming to be something that makes my life more challenging. Like, there's enough stress in life as it is already. Like, I don't want to get too in depth with my personal life right now, but I've got a lot going on that I have to take care of, and like, I don't have time. I don't have energy, really, more than anything. I don't have energy to be getting angry at games. Like, I just don't want to. I don't want to, like, study legendary. Let's freaking go! 2 more pairs. Okay, how do I do this? Because I guess I'm just gonna have to drop all this in here. When I game, I want to cooperate with people. I want to work with teammates. I want to work with other people and make progress together. Like, I want to cooperate with people. I want to, like, make friends. I don't want to make enemies and feel hatred towards somebody for, like, teabagging on me. The toxicity of competitive gaming has really ruined competitive gaming for me. It's always been toxic. I'm not saying that it's any worse than it used to be. It's probably better than it used to be, really, because Call of Duty lobbies are, and always will be incredibly toxic. But I'm at the point in my life where I don't want to interact with stuff like that as much, if any. I really just want to calm down and relax more. It's not worth the effort of coming up with, like, yo mama jokes on the spot to put somebody down because I killed them 5 times in a row or something. Or because, like, they killed me 5 times in a row and they made a yo mama joke, so I have to come back with one. Like, I just don't care enough, you know? I don't care enough about yo mama jokes. I don't have the time and energy to put into yo mama jokes. And I'm not that good at yo mama jokes. So, like, it has become a different type of service. It's not a game anymore. Rainbow Six Siege is not a game anymore. Call of Duty is not a game anymore. These things are services, and they're proud to be that. Like, it helps their bottom line, which is fine. They're companies. They need to make money. But at the detriment of players' lives? At the cost of, like, being able to play any other game? Like, if you want to be good at Rainbow Six Siege, you have to basically only play Rainbow Six Siege. If you want to be good at Call of Duty, you have to basically only play Call of Duty or other shooters similar to it. It's all about how much time and energy and dedication that you have towards a specific game, and I don't have the dedication left in me to put towards those type of games. I just don't. I want to build things. I want to complete projects with other people and learn new things together. I want to experience new things with new people regularly, whether that be in Minecraft or in other cooperative games that aren't primarily focused on PvP. Like, Minecraft has PvP, but the reason we haven't had another combat update is because the game isn't called fucking fight each other. It's called mine and craft. You're supposed to go out into the world, explore it, mine blocks, and build things. That's the entire point of the game. PvP servers exist, and that's fine. And if you want to play on PvP servers, that's fine. Go for it. But I have no interest in it because my goal is to build things. My username is Builder Donald. I don't want to be known for anything else other than my building abilities in this game. I don't want to be the best Rainbow Six Siege player. I don't want to be the best Call of Duty player. I don't want to be the best War Thunder player, though on days I am. I just want to have fun in gaming again. I want it to feel like it did when I was a kid, and I don't know if it ever will because it's all become a service now. It's all about the bottom line. It's all about making money, and it's always been all about making money, but at this point, it's overshadowed every other aspect of the art form, and that's what this is. It's an art form, and if you disagree, feel free to leave that in the comments, but I am going to argue that to my death. Video games are an art form, and there's no other way around it. There's really not. They are a business. Video game companies are a business, but they are in business of producing art. And when you, like, take art out of that business, what do you have left? You have a fucking shell. You have a shell. You have a shadow of what once was. And you have people banking on nostalgia for decades. I mean, this is an epidemic in gaming. We have remaster after remaster after remaster. We haven't had many original concepts of, like, AAA games in a long time. We haven't had a blockbuster like Minecraft in a long time. That pun was not intended. I know that there are other games that are primarily focused on being cooperative, but I want more. I want more of Minecraft style on a bigger scale. I just want to build things so bad. I want to build things in real life. I want so much out of life. And I'm kind of going on a tangent here. We just hit level 100. Let's go. I'm kind of going on a rambling tangent, but I'm just gonna let it happen, and I'll edit it out. I'll do what I have to do to, like, make it watchable. I want to own a construction company eventually. That's my goal. I want to build something that lasts for a long time. Not only the company, not only a building, like a culture. I want to build a culture that lasts for a long time. I want to see so much change in my lifetime. And I wake up every day wondering if we ever will, because I work a fucking hard job and it's tiring. And it would be really nice to be paid what I am worth for my work, and I don't feel like I am because of the structure of the industry that I'm in. It's all about the bottom line everywhere. In gaming, in construction, in the car industry, everywhere you look, it's all about the bottom line. I don't really want to get political, but I'm kind of gonna. Like, people wanted to turn our country into a business, and that's not what a country is for. the existence of a government is to protect and care for its people, and you can't do that if you're a business, because businesses in this country are designed to fuck people over somehow. I want to see change. I am like unhappy that certain things have been twisted and demonized in this country to the point where we can't even have conversations about them without being called names. It's insane to me that in a country that basically brought freedom of action and freedom of speech and freedom of thought to its people is like self-governing by bashing the other side. Like, Republicans hate Democrats, and Democrats hate Republicans, and there's nothing anybody can do about that because of decades and decades and decades of politicians and their followers fighting for basically the same things, but, oh, my side did it, so we're better. What have we progressed recently? What have we progressed recently? Honestly. We're not doing anything with, like, public transportation. We're not doing anything about the housing crisis. We're not doing anything about the homeless crisis. What have we progressed lately? We're not doing anything about, like, wages or healthcare or unions or workers' rights. We're not doing anything about anything. Another legendary. Let's go, gang. Another Iron Golem spawn egg. Let's freaking go. It's really disheartening to live in a country as wealthy and powerful and free as ours and feel trapped and limited and disallowed from living freely. Like, I can't make the choices that I want to make because I don't have the money to. But I work a full-time job. I have a decent salary. And, like, I can't afford to live on my own yet. I just can't. Like, there's things that I'm not going to be able to do for years because of the way that our systems are set up and implemented and regulated. Why is healthcare for profit? Like, why is that a thing? Why? Is it because we're free to eat what we want? Is it because we're free to do what we want? And so, like, we need to make sure that we can pay for everybody? What's the deal? Why can't we have a unified healthcare system for everybody to opt into if they so choose? And if they don't want to, they can have a private provider. Why can't we have a system like that? Why is it that we're still zoning for single-family homes, $500,000 single-family homes, when we have a homeless and a housing crisis? There's a housing shortage, and we're building single-family homes for 4 people to live in. 2,400 square foot homes. I'm in these every single day. 4, 5, 6 people live there. When we could build blocks of apartment buildings, or blocks of duplexes, or blocks of quadplexes, or condos even. Why are we building single-family homes when the majority of Americans working minimum wage, actually no Americans working minimum wage jobs can afford an apartment, a single-bedroom apartment, anywhere in this country? It's not possible. Like, why are we still doing what we've always done when we know it's not working anymore? When we know we need to change? Why are we so set and stuck in our ways that we'll do anything to keep things as they are, no matter the consequences? Why are we so stubborn? Why do we love fighting with each other so much? I genuinely don't understand. And I want to. Like, I want to understand what's going on. And I want to try to help to make things better. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this. We are so stuck in this system, in this race, in this competition, and I don't see a way out. I really don't. I've had discussions recently about what it would be like if the whole government was reshuffled and we had all new young people in there. But I don't even know if that would do it. Even if we had anti-lobbying laws, I don't know if that would do it. I want to see change. I believe a lot of young people want to see change too. I believe a lot of young people are waiting for the right person to vote for, to trust in, to make the changes to the systems in this country that will make our lives better. Because if nobody like that comes along, I don't see a future. I haven't seen a future for a long time. And that's scary. Because as a young person, you're supposed to see a full life ahead of you. You're supposed to be able to plan out what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Even if those plans don't come into fruition. Even if those plans don't pan out, you're supposed to be able to make plans for the future. But I can't do that. A lot of young people can't do that because of the situations that we're put in now. And that's really frustrating. If there's one thing that you can do to help change the world, this is what I would say. Follow your passions. Put effort and energy into everything you do. Always do your best. And never give up. As cliche and comical as it might sound, keep trying. Because eventually it'll either work out or it won't. And when it comes to that time, you'll know. You'll know. Passions fuel us. Passions keep us going. My passions are the only reason I go to my job. Because I love to build things. If I didn't love to build things, I would not work. Not at this job. Not on my last job. I don't know what I would do. But I love to build. I'm good at it. And so that's what I do. Because I'm passionate about it. Because I care. Find something you care about. Put energy into it. Put passion behind it. Make it grow. Meet other people who care about the same things that you care about. Work together. Build things together. That's what life is all about. It's not about competition. It's not about competition. It's about finding the right people in life that you work well with, that you can build something together with. I think we put too much emphasis on being the best at something instead of being good at one thing. If you're good at one thing, you don't need to be the best. Just do that thing, do it good, and you're going to make it. I am good at building. I am not the best. That's why there are people above me. That's why I take orders from other people. But I am good at it. I do it well. And I do it with pride. Find your passion. Follow it intensely. See where it takes you. You never know. You really never know. The only thing that's not worth doing is not following your passions. Wasting your time and wasting your life not having passions and hobbies and things that you love, that's the only thing you'll regret. Not having a fulfilled life. With all that being said, I think I'm going to end it here for today. I just really needed to clear my mind, and I hope you guys heard something that clicked with you. Something relevant to you. Just try your best. You don't have to be the best, but try your best. Put 100% in, and you'll see results. You will see results. It takes discipline, it takes effort, it takes dedication, it takes time, it takes energy. It takes a lot. But you will see results if you try. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a very great day. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.